Hey, what's up? What's up? They letting that shit go. Y'all hear that? They letting that shit go in DC. Flop, 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 flop. Them ain't fireworks on this side. See if y'all can hear it. How it go down where y'all from? You hear it? Listen. Live from the nation's capital, y'all. Guns on your tumbler. Y'all hear it? Anybody hear it? Give it a second. It's gonna go off. Flock, 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 flock. Somebody said gun and car. Big gun and car. Wow. Nah, that's fireworks right there. You can see it in the sky. How they doing it where y'all from? You should have heard it at 12 on the dot. 12 on the dot. That thing was like Call of Duty. Yeah, Happy New Year, man. Everybody seen the New Year, man. Somebody got that 100. Somebody got that 100 round. Listen, them ain't fireworks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You hear that shit? Somebody said Baltimore getting loose. God damn. And y'all want to play on the internet? You heard this shit? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Listen. That's that Rosedale East Street shit. It's like they beefing back and forth. Rosedale, East Street, 21st. You don't hear no police sirens. They ain't fucking with that shit. The fireworks. You don't hear no police sirens. Any other night, you hear that shit. Flock, 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 flock. Woo, 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 woo. Listen, you don't hear no police sirens. Any other time I go live and I'm on this side and I'm outside, you hear that shit. Flocka, 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 flocka. Immediately you hear woo, woo. You don't hear that shit nowhere. You don't hear not one. I ain't heard a siren in an hour. They celebrate real good. Damn. Said, cause it's fireworks. Fireworks legal in DC. They say Baltimore getting busy, gun and car. Can chaos there conclude? Somebody said I can tell. Love from Canada. Be safe, bro. Shout out to Canada. You know, I grew up around this type shit. Damn. Y'all hear that? Whoa. Whoa. Man, you don't hear no sirens. That shit wild. Chicago, what's up, Chicago? What it do up there? Old girl on my head. Old girl ain't doing. Old girl is messing with the police. Happy New Year, E from Detroit to DC. Salute. Man, you should hear how these niggas acting up here in Detroit like it's war out there. And I'm just laying here. Yeah, I had to come outside. I said, let me go live. Let them know, man, I live in the city. I don't know what came first, whether it was the chicken or the egg. But you keep typing away and all that foolishness, you're gonna be sitting in the corner with witness protection. Niggas must be locking, loading, reloading. They've been rocking and rolling. This is 12:24. They've been rocking and rolling for at least 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes. That's fireworks. Niggas had a bunch of fireworks on deck. You know damn well they had them fireworks in the summertime. But you could tell when it's that real bill. You can tell when it's that real deal rolling. That real deal be saying waka waka waka. You already know, Slim. Oh yeah, shout out to Cleveland. Yeah, I said, man, I'm just sit still right now. I ain't even got time to be getting pulled over. I ain't got time to think it's the fireworks. These niggas is haul assing out here, bro. That's wet as shit. I ain't got time. I'm gonna watch it from the sideline, Jack. Nah, they say shout out to Cleveland, man. They been letting shit go, bro. I'm telling you, they let 1,000 rounds go over here. Oh, man. 2025. Man, I remember you used to say like 2025, you seem like space age years. Somebody spanking that joint. Somebody said, I ain't got time to think. It's the fireworks, man. I ain't got time for none of that shit, man. I'm too old for that shit, man. About to cut the PlayStation on as soon as they finish. Gonna play Call of Duty. I let my shots off like that. I'd be damned if I be riding through the hood and I look up and it's a beautiful, bright red and blue fireworks in there. Bloom, bloom, bloom. And you know that's fireworks. You sitting there looking at when all of a sudden the mother Jones get the taka 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 taka. I ain't got time to be guessing, bruh. This shit real in the field. Somebody let off some military shit. Somebody just let off some shit sound like a drum roll. What the fuck is that? That gotta be like an SK or something. Like that joke was just rolling. Like a sewing machine. I said, let me step outside real quick. I bet you hit one of them Lord Jones. You know them Lord Jones all over the place now. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Oh, man. They say it's getting busy. They getting crunchy in Detroit and Chicago, huh? Baltimore. Who else we got in here? Oh, Cleveland. They say it was kind of light. See, that's fireworks. You can see it in the air. It don't got that definite doom. It ain't got that thud with it. You feel the impact of that shit. Somebody let that shit go close. I felt that shit in my body, like the concussion of it. Boom, 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 boom. Shout out to the Commanders. Yeah, we held on. We held on. You know what's up. We held on. Yeah, oh, that's fireworks. You can hear it pops, pops, pops. That other shit don't got the pss with it. Just be pop, 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 pop. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and chill out, man. It's chilly out here. I'm gonna stay out here and smoke. I'm gonna have to put a coat on, cut the light on, but I ain't tipping like that. You like that's E right there. Fireworks get to coming my way. I think they got it sweet. Like I'm a sitting duck. What ESTG say? Pull off, nigga. I ain't no sitting duck. Yeah, I did personally. I don't know. I can't speak on all DC, but when I was in the penitentiary, Lee County, we was cool with the Python. Yeah, on the West Coast. Oh yeah, shout out to the West Coast. I forgot New Year's ain't here on the West Coast yet. You said you thought I was going to the club. Man, I ain't been to a club since. Man, I can't remember the last club I've been to, man. I ain't been to a club in a minute, bro. I ain't got time. If I can't take it in with me, I ain't going in. I ain't been to a club in a minute, bro. I mean, it ain't that I don't want to go. It ain't the type of style I've been on lately. Lately, I've been on some out the way. I've been on some out the way shit. Cause these niggas will make you mad. Peel a banana, man. I must have missed something. My lines looked shaky last night. Nah, they just started slow, and then they came and got that shit together. But I did think they was looking shaky myself. But they all is well that ends well. Just like when I game with the Falcons, just like when I game with the Eagles. Win is a win. Other than that, I ain't gonna get into what we should have did, Slim. Ah, man. Well, I did 17 years, so it was different at different times. But before I came home, when I was in the feds, we'd be locked down. So some niggas be banging on the door, some niggas be chilling, listening to music. It depend on what's up. Me, I ain't gonna lie to you. The last few years in prison I did on New Year's, most of the time I was laying in the bed just waiting for my chance to get the fuck out. Now, times we was in Ohio when we was young and wild. We was smoking weed, playing PlayStation, rapping, beating on the tape. We was young. We went to jail as kids. So, we 19, 20, 21 years old when we get on the road. Sometimes, when the cell phones came around, nigga be on the phone with his girl or with his family. Shit like that. Down Lawton, when I was behind the wall, ain't too much going on. You in that cell. Best thing you could do is save you some weed. If that's what you went to, I wasn't in there. Everything else, like some niggas had a drink. My father used to bring us pack down low, so he'd bring Bacardi, real liquor, and I'd get that to the men. All I wanted was the tree. I've been smoking tree since juvenile. Correctional officer for lockdown. Right, the banging on the doors, I still have headaches. Whoa, that's dynamite. That ain't no jammy, that ain't no fiber, that's dynamite. That's that shit that man need to do construction with. But yeah, you see, man, he said he remember the banging on the walls. Brother E, I'm about to go and lay some New Year's pie. I'm retired. You are a solid brother with a platform. Stay focused. Salute, bro. Enjoy your life, man. Yeah, somebody, that's like River Terrace right there. They letting the fireworks go. You can see it straight down Benton Road. Somebody said, I'm in the game, married to the game. I know it's real. All right. Somebody said Big Sight got you hiding. Well, I guess he meant to say hiding. He said Big Sight got you hidden. Yeah, man. You right. Fuck I'm supposed to say about that. Shout out to Big Sight. Yeah, see that woodpecker shit? That bok, 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 bok. That ain't firework. That's that woodpecker shit. That's that thing. Can't be playing out here. Gotta be more careful, man. No, boy, that's what I said. I said, man, it's almost 12:30, man. I've been out here about 30 minutes. Been out here like 26 minutes, man, with no coat on. I needed some fresh air, too, because I was getting sleepy. Somebody said woodpecker laugh all out. Nah, you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. You know that different sound. That's a different situation. All right, now I hear some sirens. I guess the police saying, all right, enough of that shit. The police saying enough of that shit. Y'all had enough fun. Police been not fucking with niggas for 30 minutes. Jetty Jet. Jetty Jet. Oh man, she done went and hid somewhere. She don't like that motherfucker woodpecker shit. That thot, 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 thot. You gotta go find her little ass. You good? What's wrong? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, hang with me. Come on. You all right? Yeah, she don't like the fireworks and shit. Come on, hang with me, shorty. Hold on, what you say? I heard some fast shit. I said when they stop making fireworks go off that fast. Oh, I don't know what you talking about when you say he blocked me. Flock camera. I don't even know what that is. What's that? What's a flock camera? Oh, she got dog hair all over. You had to educate me on that one. What is a flock camera? I love your content. I appreciate it. Okay, shout out to India, man. It's already New Year over there, right? Or is it even the same year? 2025, man. I need 100,000 subscribers. Start mixing the content up like the Discovery Channel. Add some graphics, add some AI. This shrimp fried rice, man, from the curry, y'all. This ain't that major today. I done crushed this. This shit over with. This shit over with. It wasn't bad, though. I ain't had to spend $1. You say, E, why you don't go out? They got you hiding? No, I can't take it inside. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping on this live. Like I said, 2025, I'm trying to switch the move up. And from there, we can take it to Hollywood. Would you shut up, PS5? You said that 100 times. I'm on my way, man. I ain't even touched that shit. That shit gone. They ate that joint up. I ain't even want none, though. I ain't even want none tonight. Do I listen to Akon? I don't dislike Akon, but no, I don't ride around bumping Akon, bro. I don't think I ever listened to a whole Akon album, to be honest with you, homie. Don't let negativity with these online bloggers bother you with that fake lawsuit. I appreciate it. I got it on the table right now, and I ain't playing. I'm doing it myself. I ain't spending no money on no lawyer. That's how serious I take it. It's recreation to me. It's about to bust it up. They better be lucky they ain't got no money. Give me some ice. Where the control at so she can shut up, man? Hey, I'm knocked him out. Well, it got quiet in Mayberry again. You feel me? So, guess I do the PS5 for a second. The little chicken tenders was all right for the late night. Hey, Jet Jet. My Cleveland man still in here. What side of Cleveland you on, man? You on that east side of Cleveland? Watch out, mama. Smoke time for me. You stop letting that shit go. You can go sit down somewhere in there with your nervous ass. She hate loud noises, man. I swear. All right. Like the J in the game of Madden. I might go ahead and just wake up solely in 2025. Just think. It's 12:48 a.m. How many of y'all can say y'all ain't been asleep all year? I ain't been asleep all year. Yeah, I like Indian food, to be honest. Yeah, I can answer that. Anybody read books? I just finished reading this joint right here. I participate in the book club. Shout out to Free Minds Book Club. This was the book. This was the book of the month for last month. Need to give me a hardback joint. Wallow. And then snatching chains and shit. And robbing KFC. Snatching purses and shit. Ah, man. Wallow funny, man. Wallow snatching chains. Yank. He said someone started a cipher. Come on, bro. Oh, I just packed my books up in this box. I'm about to move all the whole library to another spot. But I got the book S Street Rising. They talk about Tone and they talk about all the street dudes of the 90s in that book. Cause that dude, although he was a crack addict, he was the street beat. He was the street beat late night reporter and some crime reporter for the Post at the time. So he covered everything. And he had contacts and sources within the homicide and the police department. They was letting that shit go. That shit was like a cup of coffee. That shit woke me up. Woke me up. I agree with you. I still read books. I read books. I listen to books. I got the Audible app. Like a lot of my business books, like like YouTube, for an example. Like I tell people all the time, I done had different type of YouTube channels since 2011. I came home in 2010. I didn't take none of the YouTube channels serious at all until last year. And I might have had 8 or 9 of them before. But aside from the game that Aunt Glizzy gave me when shit was a little different, everything that he gave me, game wise, I researched them books. I got 4, 5 books in here, paperback and Audible. I done read all type of books on. I done read all type of books on the analytics, the views, the click through rate, impressions. What else they got on there? AdSense. brand membership, editing software, copyright, fair use, community guidelines, harassment, cyberbullying. I done been through it all on it. I got a stalker. So they don't know what when they stalking me and they throwing these things in my way like obstacles or like thorns. I like living life like that because it keep me on my toes. So by the time that I'm really, really in a position where as though a person may be able to throw a monkey wrench in a program and it may cause the damage of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Right now, the most of my worries with this stalker is that they waste my time. You know what I mean? And my time is more important than any of that BS that come with it. I mean, even peace of mind, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna keep on being the butt of the joke. My mother not gonna keep on being all type of drug addict, whores, and all these different derogatory terms they call. They say this, and I'm a grown man, of course. My mother been dead 40-something years. Do it really hurt me like that? Is it sensitive? No, but I don't like it. And when I respond, whether I respond in jest, on Jubilee, I'm not joking. How's that for a triple jumper? I don't get it. You go look a person paperwork up and say they got to deal with the government, then all of a sudden you wrong. You did something. Oh no, you hitting too hard now. I'm a woman. I don't want to hear that shit. Should have shut up. And it ain't no taking it back. I can't unread it. You know what I'm saying? I can't unread it. Like people tell me, oh, just leave it alone. Yeah, I can leave it alone, but I can't unread it. And guess what? None of y'all that read it can unread it either. It is what it is. It's like, it's done deal. It's like a tattoo, gun and car. Like, think about it. You got people, and I'm not even gonna sit here and be unrealistic. You got people in DC and outside of DC that follow just me on the internet. Not Ed Glizzy, not Sight, not Mooka, not the Detroit Bama, not nobody. But they follow the Jumper Dude, they follow Whack 100, they follow the Say Cheese Dude. Now think about this. You got people that's only hip to that story, the stalker that I got, that's only hip to that story, and the story about their son. They don't even know their son by real name unless they watch Up for Debate TV. The little boy got 700 views on that joint. That is nothing. He got about 19,000, 20,000 subscribers. Only 700 people thought it was interesting enough to click in. But anyway, that's not my point. My point is this. His name is not even Silk AFNF. His name on the internet is Gun and Car. Like, don't nobody say, hey, you heard Lil Mike? Hey, you heard Lil Silk? Only his friends say that. The regular people who don't know, they say, who was the little dude Gun and Car? That's what they say. Yeah, shout out to the New Street Crew. Have you read the whole Bible? To be honest with you, I done read the whole Bible more than once. I did prison time, bruh. Somebody said you was cooking her slump. I'm tired of dealing with her. But see, I know how you deal with people who believe the image is everything. Like, I ain't one to do so. I don't care what nobody think about me. I do. But what I'm going to do in response to how I feel about what you think about me is the difference in me and the next man. But with that person want everybody to believe they bona fide, old school, female G, they WP baby mama, they was slanging and banging and a whole thing. That's a lie. And they got a 15-page plea agreement where in the plea agreement, they agreed to provide information at any time to the peoples. That's not me slandering them because of that behavior. That's not me picking on them because of that behavior. I damn sure don't want to incite any violence toward that individual at all. I'm only a journalist. As a journalist, they attach themselves to WP, and in the process of that, it made me look them up. We will skip all the derogatory things they said about me, said about this and that. But they said they was getting this much money doing what they was doing. I wanted to see. I looked it up. They'll tell you, oh man, they said I took $120,000. You know how sometimes a person tell a lie, but they really not telling you a lie. They just not telling you the entire truth. That's what she did. When she said, man, I got $120,000 doing woo woo woo. It's over a period of like 10 or 11 years. That's like $12,000 a year. You get it? Somebody said we could be doing life sentence, but we out here free, thank God. Somebody said you had the best channel though. Salute. Hey man, don't tell me nothing like that. You could do that begging for money. You could make $12,000 at the gas station. Say, hey, you got a quarter? You got, excuse me, sir, you got 25 cents? You can make $12,000 a year doing that. I don't want to hear that. I ain't pressed by that. But anyway, that ain't what I saw when I went to look the case up. What I saw was a decade or more finessing places like J.C. Penney. I got the paperwork in somewhere. I ain't gonna keep playing with the paperwork because then they gonna act like I'm telling you just as a journalist, this is what I discovered in my research. One o'clock already. It's 1 o'clock already, Sonny. 2025, man. I made it through 2025, man. They said, man, oh, he don't messing with Aunt Glizzy. They gonna get him. Where they was gonna get me at on the internet? He won't even speak my name no more. I nipped all that shit in the bud. Keep running around playing with me, or he not even gonna mention my name. Shout out to the real ones though. I did like that they was on North Capitol Street, even though it was 100 police out there. Joe looked like a Michael Jackson concert. There was so much security, but nevertheless, you know, they did a good thing. No disrespect to Syke. Syke gonna come out there anyway, no matter what. This damn music on. Hey, YouTube beefing with me. On what pod you on? I said a whole lot of stuff in the last 5 minutes. What we not on? Tay 41, what's up? What's your name? I'm on this joint and I ain't in no fight neither. We could get it in. We could get it in. And I click this off. We can live stream. Let the world see what your skills like. What rate class you trying to rock in? What up, Baltimore? Hey, happy New Year to everyone. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to G, man. You know what the business is. Falcons and the Commanders in the Super Bowl. I mean, Eagles. Shit, the Ravens and the Commanders in the Super Bowl. What the hell is I'm talking about? Thought them jumps was still going off. I said, man, somebody trying to go in. Y'all disrespecting the law now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They let them get away with that shit from 12 to 12:30. Keep doing your thing. Salute. I appreciate that. If the Ravens and the Commanders be in the Super Bowl, shit will go off. Bruh, can you imagine how this side of the country will behave? from here to Baltimore. I mean, you got dudes as far as Richmond that's Commanders fans that been Commanders fans since it was the Redskins. Man, you keep talking about Ant. We not talking about Ant, bro. You said that same comment more than once. Ant ain't got DC looking like nothing. That's like y'all saying, oh, Eon, you got the old heads looking like some, bro. Eon represent Eon. I may represent something that's a part of the culture, but ultimately, man, I represent myself. In the process of representing myself, I may represent some other things, but I'm human. I got flaws. So I may make a mistake. Ain't nobody gonna say I represent the whole black race. I ain't put myself on that pedestal because I ain't trying to fall that hard when I make a mistake. I'm just me. But I do represent the men. It's all right, cool. Come on. What'd I say? Hey. Big A, go sit down. Bro, we ain't talking politics and religion on that level right now. Somebody said you the voice for the men behind the wall. Shout out to the men behind the wall. Shout out to my men down there thugging in Pollock. Shout out to Preem and the homies down there in Beaumont. Somebody said DC issue solved their house. This ain't LA. Damn. You need dogs like that. That keeps you alert. Man, they be on everything move. You gotta tell them, man, cut it out. They'll wake you up in the middle of the night and it ain't about nothing. Somebody said we smoking a Beaumont pack. Nah, that Beaumont pack got deuce in it. I ain't smoking no Beaumont pack. That Beaumont pack got deuce in it. What's up, man? I'm about to hit the game. I'm about to start the game, bro. If you gonna get on the game, how long you gonna be before you get on the game, man? I'm about to be tired in a minute. I've been up all year. I'm gonna go ahead and give me some rec. I'm gonna go ahead and start a fight, man. Just tap in when you ready. I'm about to do a rank joint. Nah, I ain't on 2K right now. Right now, I'm on Undisputed. How long you up, Jawan? If Halim get up, you know me, Halim be up 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We be living like we rappers. We content creators, and I ain't talking about just on YouTube. I got too much shit laying out to give you a panoramic view. But it's books and papers and computers and iPads and external drives. Go sit down. Go sit down. Everyone hit that like button and sub. You make sure you subscribe to the channel. Salute, appreciate it, love, homeboy. Get Ali, man. I was on this YouTube talking. I let the dude try like get out on me. See if I get some give back. Who we got in here? Richmond in here? What's up with Richmond, man? I keep telling y'all I got some Richmond Jones, man. I'm waiting on some papers so I can talk about some exclusive stuff. I don't want to just redo no stories that's already out there. You know what I mean? That ain't what y'all come to holler at me for. Y'all come to get it from the source. closest to the source we gonna get. You know what I mean? Like, I go to the court records, the law books. Sometimes the newspaper be good, but I noticed from stories that I know in DC that I know what really happened. The newspaper be having it all wrong. For an example, the dude said something about the book S Street Rise, and that was written by the dude Ruben Castilla. And he wrote some articles about the First Street Crew while they was on trial and linked a number of murders to them that have been proven not to be them now. It was never retracted. If I was just some square joker reading the newspaper, I would say, oh, the First Street Crew did this and did this and did that. Woo, wah. The newspaper was actually wrong. PG Demon, that's what you want? Yeah, he wasn't just getting out smoking crack. And I ain't talking about like Marion Barry where he was able to get to know Ramada Inn. He was copping straight on the corner, smoking around the corner. He was calling them strawberries like he was in Cali. I read his book. I reached out to him when Tom was laying, collecting information about different things pertaining to his case while he was in. I reached out to him. I had a conversation with him. The dude that wrote that book. I ain't taking nothing from it. I'm saying my father and my mother suffered from drug addiction. That's a known thing. It's been in the newspaper. It's New Year's. Ain't nobody even on this joint. This joint ain't even clicking fast. Lamar Jackson and Tank Run, Baltimore, Washington Parkway. Shit, JD5 in the building. We coming to see Lamar in a minute. Lamar still got that. He still got that. He the Mike Vicker right now. But Jaden Daniels can't say he ain't look good. Matter of fact, oh, I see it. Send me the request. Easy 202 DC. H1 don't go nowhere, bro. I'm about to stream this jump. He called me out. I want to see what his fight game like. I'm gonna bring my best fight game, depending on what weight class. I'm good with Canelo. I'm alright with Ali. I could do a little something with Bud. If you go down to the lower weight class, I fight with Marquez. I don't know. You know the FBI files. They was spreading them caseloads out so all over the country. Nah, I can't fight Big Sight. Why you asking that type of question, bro? He say Bird Gang. You talking big shit from New York to Miami? Come on, stop it, man. Them New York Giants fans and the Philly fans, they fanatic. They fanatics. Rocky Marciano, man. I like Rocky Marciano, but he ain't got no speed. I'm gonna try him one time tonight, though. See if I can catch a Bama with a left hook. V, what's up, man? 2025 is our year, bro. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with reading the newspaper. I read like 3, 4 different newspapers. I read the Chicago Tribune, I think that's what it's called. Chicago, Baltimore Sun, San Diego something, Washington Post. Might be one more, but that's the only thing I can think of right now. Where? Man, I can't get no rent. Might have to go to Mad, man. Unless Russell and Johnny, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to Mad, man. I only got like one game in me. Ah, man, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm about to get tired, man. Wish y'all the best. Wish y'all success.